pollicis, that's your web space muscle right here. Easy palpation wise. It's right here.
Nice massage.
It's the massage. It's a trigger point actually.
Mm-hmm.
If you have migraine headaches and you push there really hard, it will help your migraine headaches.
Where?
On your
Oh, that's right.
That's a
that
trigger
little
point. It's a big time
right
trigger
there.
point, yeah. So position wise here, you can be here or you can be here. I like here best. I think it's easiest. It is an adductor, so you're gonna have them adduct, and it's adducting the MP and the CMC. So you're going to resist at the proximal phalanx into abduction. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull your thumb in towards your finger, and then they gotta come out a little bit just so you can get your thumb in there, and then hold that. Again, I'd probably stabilize her MP because it's funky. There you go. Okay. That's adductor pollicis. Opponens pollicis and opponens digini minimi. Opponens pollicis is under the flexor digital or the flexor pollicis brevis and the abductor pollicis brevis, so it's under there. You can kind of catch the little bit of an edge of it right there, but most of the muscle belly is underneath the other two thenar muscles. Same with the opponens digini minimi. It's under the flexor digini minimi and the abductor digini minimi, so you can kind of catch its edge right there. But best way to test these, and sometimes these can even be tested together, is I basically want you to bring your thumb to your pinky. And then you're basically trying to derotate the metacarpal. So I'm just going to grab the first metacarpal and pull her back into extension, adduction, and rotation. You'll see people clinically just do this, just kind of do the break test, but that adds a lot of other things in there. So to truly get the opponens, you got to be at the metacarpal. Okay. Same here. If you have touch them together for the opponens digini minimi, I'm just taking the fifth metacarpal and trying to derotate it. Okay. So that's opponens pollicis and opponens digini minimi, and then the flexor digini minimi is right here. Is the other part of the hypothenar eminence with the abductor digini minimi. It's right here. It attaches to the proximal phalanx. So I want you to bend your little finger, and the resistance is at the proximal phalanx. Stabilization at the hand. Okay. Questions? So the adductor pollicis, this way, you're going to pull them out. The opponens pollicis and the opponens digini minimi, they're opposition, derotating them, either the opponens pollicis or the opponens digini minimi. And then the flexor digini minimi is this one, to the proximal phalanx. I'm just going to bend her middle finger and then hold, stabilize here. So the stabilization for the adductor is, I like to hold their hand, or I could be here. Either way is fine. Just making sure their hands not get involved. With Haley, I got to do this additional little MP stabilization because she's got that hyper mobility there. For the opponens, if I'm doing the opponens pollicis, I'm stabilizing on this side. If I'm doing the digini minimi, I'm going to stabilize this side. So kind of get them together, and then which one's going to be the resistance and one's going to be the stabilization, depending on which side I'm doing. And then the flexor digini minimi, the hand is the stabilization and the finger is the resistance. Okay, hand, done. Upper extremity, done.